Hello my beautiful demon and welcome to my channel. My queen, know that your heritage is a precious stone. Your culture, a torch that lights your path. Your African identity is a strength, an anchor. An inexhaustible source of energy that connects you to your ancestors and the unlimited potential of your future. The world expects you to wear this crown with pride, to assume your uniqueness and to shine your light. Your culture is not a simple memory. It is a source of power to live a life full of meaning, impact and joy. Today, I propose this concrete action. This powerful key to embody this richness in every aspect of your life. And in order to inspire those around you, you are ready. Let's go my beautiful demon. The first key is to dive into your roots, to discover their richness. Your story is a mirror of your greatness. Learn for example the history of your country or your community. Not only in books, but also by exchanging with your loved ones. Every story is a gem. The story of the powerful women who shaped Africa is living proof that you are also capable of great things. Visit, for example, a museum, even virtually, to explore artifacts or stories that reveal the depth of your heritage. Feel the connection with the objects on display. Every detail connects you to a part of yourself. Write down, for example, proverbs, sayings, or familiar anecdotes in a notebook that resonate with you. This notebook will become your spiritual guide to overcoming life's challenges. Read, for example, a book about an iconic African figure. Discover their journey, their struggle, their victory. Imagine what you can accomplish by drawing inspiration from them. Organize, for example, an intergenerational discussion with women in your family or community to learn about their struggle, their success, and their advice. Each exchange is a source of inspiration. The second key is to reveal your cultural pride through your style. Your beauty, and the reflection of your roots. Incorporate, for example, into your wardrobe, clothes that reflect your heritage. For example, wear a vibrant loincloth to an event or even in your daily life. Every time you wear these pieces, you are saying to the world, I am proud of who I am. Explore, for example, traditional African jewelry. From beads to medals, these accessories are not just simple ornaments. They tell a story. Make some or buy them from local artisans to support their work. Transform your personal space, for example, into a cultural scent. Display African art objects of traditional fabric or paintings inspired by terracine. Every point of your home can become a visual reminder of your inner richness. Choose for example a traditional African hairstyle and wear it proudly. Each braid, each pattern, each curl tells a story of resilience and creativity. Let your culture shine at public events. For example, organize a fashion show, a presentation on African fabrics. Become an ambassador of your identity. The third key is to pass on your heritage so that it lives on through the generations. Your impact is eternal. For example, spend time with the younger members of your family or community. Tell them stories you have learned about your ancestors, the values that guided them and the sound they left. These moments will remain engraved in their hearts. For example, write a book or a blog about your cultural discoveries. No matter your writing level, the main thing is to capture your story so that it is preserved. For example, share traditional dishes with those around you while explaining their cultural significance. Each flavor carries a part of your identity. Offer workshops to teach local craft skills. Pottery, for example. Painting, dyeing or jewelry making. By passing on these skills, you preserve your heritage, participate. Actively attend festivals or cultural events. Learn, teach, and connect with those who share your love for your culture. The fourth key is to remember and consume African art. Your investment feeds our collective creativity. Explore the works of modern and traditional African artists. Find paintings of culture or digital works that resonate with you and integrate them into your life. Share the creations of these artists on your social networks too. Give them visibility and inspire those around you to discover them too. Buy products such as fabrics, or at least products from African crafts such as bags, clothing, shoes, or decorations. By wearing or using them, you celebrate your heritage. Participate in fundraising campaigns for African cultural projects. Your support can be the springboard for new creations. Become a creator yourself. Pick up a brush, a pen, or a needle to produce something that reflects your unique vision of your culture. The fifth key is to draw inspiration from ancestral wisdom to transform your life. Your legacy is a compass for your future. Incorporate African proverbs into your daily affirmations. For example, the one that says, "Water carried by several hands does not weigh." It can inspire you to seek mutual aid. Also discover the benefits of local medicinal plants and learn to use them for your health. For example, moringa or bissap, which are treasures that you can to your diet. Create a daily or weekly ritual based on African spiritual traditions. A moment of gratitude, for example. A dance, for example, or a sincere prayer. Organize discussions around these wisdoms with your friends or family. Share your interpretations and integrate them into your respective lives. Take, for example, a notebook and write a daily reflection on how an ancestral value or principle guided you in your day. My beautiful from. The sixth key is to celebrate your language. Your voice carries the memory of your people. Learn or perfect an African language linked to your origins. Even a few words each day can revive a deep connection. Use, for example, this language in your daily exchanges with your loved ones or on social networks. You participate in its living transmission. Write a poem, a song or text in an African language. In one of the African languages, your creativity can vibrate centuries of knowledge. Create a playlist of music in your language to immerse yourself in it naturally. Music is a bridge to emotions and roots. If you are a parent or the queen teaches a few words to the youngest, they will wear this link like an armor of pride. The seventh and final key is to connect you to the land of your ancestors. Nature is a living memory. Find out, for example, about plants, trees, or sacred places linked to your culture. Each natural element is a symbol loaded with wisdom. Create a small garden, even a pot with plants of African origin such as bissap, cassava, or ginger. Cultivate them. The act of cultivating it is to honor life. Meditate or take time of silence in nature, thinking of those who have gone before you. Feel their transversal energy. Organize a symbolic or real return to the land of your ancestors. If possible, walk where they walked. It is to breathe new life into your soul. Study, for example, traditional African ecological practices. They are often ahead of their time and respectful of the living. My beautiful Deben, my queen, You are the guardian of a sacred heritage. Embracing your language and your land, you do not only preserve a culture. You anchor it in the present and you offer it to the future. Finally, my queen, my beautiful Deben, African woman, black woman. Understand that every action you take to connect with your culture is a stone on the path to your greatness. Your heritage is your superpower. Embrace it fully, share it without fear, and move forward with the certainty that your cultural light transforms the world. Today is the day to act. Choose a key. Apply it and see how your life lights up. You are a woman of impact, a guardian of treasures. Now my in the world, who are you really?